at Dryden and then also at Kennedy Space Center, we have what we call a mate-demate device. And you might have seen pictures. That's how we get Endeavour. We got Endeavour on top of the shuttle carrier aircraft. So it's a contraption that basically you roll the orbiter into this contraption, we lift it up, then we bring the 747 underneath, we lower Endeavour down, and we connect it up, and then we're ready to go. Well, we don't have a mate-demate device at Los Angeles International Airport, and it would make sense to try to get one there. So we have what we call the core crane system, which is made up of 4 masts and then taglines and pulleys that connect to the sling, which connects to the orbiter. So the same sling that we use inside the mate-demate device is the sling that we use remotely, which is the and so those taglines have lines running to the sling in the 4 corners, 2 heavy lift cranes attached to the sling, and then what we do is we bring, we basically have all that set up. The cranes and the masts are all set up in place. When we arrive tomorrow evening, we will then bring in the 747 into our footprint, into that winter straight system area, and then we will lower the sling down, connect it to the orbiter, detorque or unattach the orbiter from the 747, and then we'll use those 2 heavy lift cranes to lift Endeavour up, and then we'll back out the 747, move it out of the way. Then we'll bring in a transporter. It's an overland transporter that we actually used to use with NASA to transport vehicles from Palmdale to Edwards a long time ago. We've given that piece of equipment over to the California Science Center. They've done some slight modifications to it, have installed what they call self-propelled motorized transporters, or KMAGs, if you're familiar with those. They're used to